Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your girl Ari Blades.
It's your man Nardo Clips.
It's Faded by this is the B&B podcast, and we ain't renting no houses.
Wait, we forgot to say that we're three barbers standing on business. Either way, welcome to the mother. Hit that subscribe button. Ping ping. Have you ever seen a diamond in the? How's it go? Diamond in the sleigh. I don't know why this came to my head when I was. But this pod is a little different because we ain't at the shop, y'all.
Switching it up a little bit, changing the scenery.
Yes, sir.
This episode of the pod is sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero. Nah, I'm playing. Somebody gonna pick us up eventually. Stop playing, all right?
Yeah.
Talk to me nice.
Us featuring you gets you a chance to future sponsor us.
Yeah. It's also sponsored by Espolón
Espolón.
Tequila, the smoothest reposado.
Yeah, so why are we taking a shot on the pod today?
It is National Margarita Day, okay?
Yeah, y'all let me know how that is.
So, yeah. Cheers to that.
Cheers to the margaritas. Great frozen concoction.
Oh, I don't know how you do that.
It's 9:30 in the morning, y'all. And that was the best breakfast I had all week.
But a dead clock is right twice.
If y'all hear these sounds in the back, it's because we're at my house and my girlfriend don't know how to shut up. Oh, she's cleaning. Never mind.
Yo, just clean the room. I'll put your kicks on track X.
Bernard always tells my girlfriend that he's gonna put her sneakers on stock
She got some feet, boy.
because she has a
I'm like, yo, listen,
crazy sneaker collection.
when I'm behind on my rent, I just need to pay her kicks, all right? We gonna make it work, all right? Seriously.
But yo, listen, I got another $1 million question for y'all.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, and you know, before we were like pre-cogging, like, what are we gonna talk about? No, I got a different question for them. They didn't even know.
Side note,
What?
just know that anytime Ari asks a question, it's always a catch to it. So what?
Yeah.
No.
yeah.
So let me ask you a question.
It ain't just a normal question. It's some real dirt.
Why is it okay for men to cheat, but it's not okay for women to cheat? Like, for instance, if I said, yo, Bernard, what's your body count? Sapphire, if you're watching this, I'm just making this up for reference. If I said, Bernard, what's your body count? And he said 10. And everybody was like, oh, 10? Oh, all right, that's what's up. And then somebody asked a girl, like, hey, what's your body count? And she was like 10. They're going to be like, ew.
Yeah, I know.
No, they got some money
I know
right
what
here.
you mean.
You can't have to look at the other side, bro. No, right here. Yeah, got it. I bet.
Thank you.
But
Sorry.
yeah.
Cut right
My
there.
beard is a problem.
No, but yeah, I know what you mean. Because I definitely understand that, and I feel like I think that too. Like, I feel like in high school especially, like, dudes would be like, yo, I got 4 bodies, bro. I got 5 bodies. And then it's like, bro, no, she slept with like 5 dudes, bro. She a dog.
She a hoe,
Like,
right?
Listen, a hoe is
And
a
it just,
hoe.
it doesn't add up.
You're
I
a
mean,
male or a female.
Yo, it never
it's
added
like
up
the,
to
it's
me.
like the socio, like,
It's like, but you know what? I
the
feel like
socio norm that has just been made
I
by
tell you
like
what though, I feel
society, honestly.
like you know how often we say we talk about anything but politics.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like body counts should be a part of that.
But yeah, like something you
Like
shouldn't
you know what
talk
I'm saying?
about.
It's just something you shouldn't talk
Yeah,
about.
you shouldn't
Yeah,
talk
like,
about. It's
you
like
know,
personal to you.
it
I don't.
it really
me
is personal.
personally, when I think about like, you know, intimacy, you know, sexual, anything, stuff like
that was a private moment. You didn't
yeah,
have
at
to
least
hope.
to me, because I say like relationships are like snowflakes. No one is like as alike. You know,
Facts.
it's your own thing. Do not take what other people say and compare it to yours or try and apply it to yours. You
Hell
have to
no.
learn and adjust it yourself. But for me, I don't talk about anything like that. I don't think you should. It's just something between you and your partner, at least to me. And
Yeah. I
I just don't like.
I mean,
I couldn't
like,
sit there and be like, "Yo,
'cause, you know,
Bernard,
it's
listen
just-
what happened last night."
Like, yo, I feel like
I don't
during
wanna.
like when you're dating and shit, you know, like you ask people like, listen, I need to know who's your hoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, but there's like people like phrase it better. They'll phrase it better. They'll be like, "How many people like have you like been with?"
They be
Or,
like, yo, what's that body count?
Nah,
Huh?
but me personally,
Hey, yo, mom, what's your body count?
but you know, honestly, if I give them an honest opinion, I really don't care. You wanna know
Because
why?
they could be honest with you.
That and the fact.
So you don't care?
No, I wouldn't care. You wanna
I
know
was
why?
waiting for somebody to say I don't care.
You wanna know why?
You know what I do? I reel them in, right? Bing,
See,
bing,
she
bing.
always
I told
does.
you.
So I
this-
really-
She reels them in,
so-
she sets the bait, and then
I set the bait. So Bernard really doesn't
She
care.
sets the
Now
hook.
let me. Wait, which one? We're not
Here we
using the
go.
shot cups again, but Aiden, I'm
Here we
gonna
go.
steal some of your water. All right. Cool.
Here we go.
So I seen this last night on TikTok. Was I watching? Boom. And this is what this guy said it. It made sense because before I didn't understand.
You was watching
now,
Ugly Money Nietzsche?
I don't know who I was watching, but I understand now.
Yo, shout out to Ugly Money Nietzsche,
that
boy.
it's disgusting for women's body count to be insane. Because listen, this is what happens. Okay, so the guy held the cup and he said, if 20 people
Definitely
touch
Ugly Money
this,
Nietzsche.
if 20 people touch this cup, right? Touch this cup.
20 guys.
If 20 women touch this cup, all he got to do is wipe it off.
Wipe it off.
But if 20 men stuck their fingers in this cup, would you drink this water?
Absolutely not.
Would you? Would you drink it?
Absolutely not. Shout out to Ugly Money Nietzsche.
But like, now I get
That
it.
was just the comparison and the.
But,
that was just
but let me ask a
hilarious.
question though.
Yo,
I'm
let's just
asking
think like
this-
if,
can I ask a question,
no,
though?
I mean-
if 20 people touch this bottle of water, you would still drink this water.
You
But
do- you gotta
if,
just
but
wipe
if
it
20
off.
people stuck their hands in this bottle of water, you're not drinking it.
You're not gonna drink that.
Ladies.
Yo, wait, can I ask you know me, listen, Pod, listen.
But for
y'all
real,
know me, Bernard is always gonna be somebody that likes to play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Yep.
The roles can't be reversed for that?
I was just
What do you
kind of
mean?
thinking that because I feel like in a way it can
How?
in many senses. Because, like, I don't know, what if a dude who's getting a lot is like a dirty dude?
But all you gotta do is wash it off.
Not in every sense.
Well, I mean,
You don't wash it 3
shit.
times, you can get something that you can't wash away.
I don't
For
know,
a
ladies
month
and
or
gentlemen.
two.
I'm a lesbian, and it was made in China.
You took health class, bro. Come on.
It was,
Don't
it
try
was,
to do
It
that.
was made in China, so I don't know. But if I'll buy a new one. Buy a new one tomorrow.
Yeah, you can customize it.
But that's how Ari.
Rainbow.
Had to keep it
That's
right
how
there.
Ari asks her questions.
No, I just
She'll
wanted
bait
to
you.
know.
She sets the bait.
Yeah.
And springs the trap.
But hey, listen, this is a great way to do it too. Could get everyone attention. Be like, I got a question for you, real quick. Little interesting question, and then boop. That's something you could do in
Yeah.
the barbershop to spark a conversation.
Or tune into Ari's Desk. It's gonna be my short series that I'm gonna start.
That's a
Of
fact.
hot topics like that, where I bait and then hook. But yeah, they thought I was gonna ask
And
about.
it never fails. It never
Yeah,
fails.
because I got them the other day, so they thought I was gonna ask about the lady in Memphis that allowed her young child to do Brazilian waxes.
Nah,
which,
the question was.
yeah, it was. The question
didn't
was.
Start off different.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about the situation. The question that was posed to me was, Bernard, when would you ever teach your children
Your profession.
Your profession?
Your
And I
craft.
said, absolutely.
And at what age?
And at
do you
what
think
age
it's
do you think
appropriate?
this appropriate? My response was, I feel like if you're able to work an iPhone or a tablet, to which most of these kids are at the age of 3, you know, some even at 2, they can operate an iPhone.
You can teach them
You know what I'm
something.
saying? You can teach them
Yeah.
something. You know, of course, obviously, I wouldn't put scissors in my child's hands. My
Like
toddler's
a
hands.
clipper's not gonna
But
hurt.
I'm
Like
gonna
if they're
I'm
at the
gonna
age where they
teach
can
you.
think and articulate words, and they're like, "Hey, I want to, Daddy, can you teach me how to cut hair?"
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Yeah."
And even if you don't want to learn, I just feel like as a parent, like, no, your children should know how to do what you do.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially if it's I feel like if it's a skill
This is
that
how
will
I
be
dated them.
beneficial throughout their life.
Yep.
Like my dad, when I was younger, I knew how to like do basic carpentry skills when I was under 10. Plumbing skills all throughout my life and everything. But it's things you could apply to
But
like
you couldn't fix that
haircuts.
bathroom that
You
Bernard's
could.
client broke at the barbershop.
That was a
But you've
different
been
story,
plumbing.
all right. Listen,
Come
that
to
was
find out-
there's a main in the mall.
Listen.
I'm not snaking out the main, all right. I don't get
First
paid
of
to
all,
do
come
that.
to
That's
find
not
out-
We've seen that client.
the
We still
entire
run down on
We
him.
y'all should have teed up on him.
Oh my
Yo,
gosh.
we
Yo, we
still
walked out of Best Buy. Ari goes, "Yo, Aiden, there
little
she
short
is."
girl, right?
I said, "Who?"
Yeah, the
She goes,
Dwarf
"That's the girl that clogged the toilet." I said, "Oh." I said, "No, I want to run after her." Yeah, we had a problem with our toilet, and we had to battle it. Me and
The whole
other
shop
owner,
was battling, okay?
for about like a month and a half,
We
snaking
battled.
it out, taking the toilet off, putting the toilet back on,
Yeah.
getting a new wax ring, doing all this and that. Oh, it was
Come
just,
to find out, it
ridiculous.
really wasn't the client. It was a mall issue.
It was the client. We still gonna blame her, and she still ain't never came back ever since.
That's a whole fact.
No, our
No.
toilet was clogged at first.
It was clogged. We unclogged it, but it was still
And then
broken.
the drain was clogged. The
Yeah.
main was clogged.
I don't know.
And
It was
ain't-
giving like she aborted a baby in that bitch. I don't know what the fuck she put down in the toilet.
But
A
ain't
diaper.
been back since. None of them. All those kids that at that particular point in time,
They
none
came
of
in a
those kids-
group, and none of them came back.
They ain't been back since.
She was like, "Listen, guys, we got to go to a different barbershop because what I did back
And
there
but you know what?
ain't safe."
They can come back.
Returnable.
You know, listen. First of all, I don't care what nobody says. Ain't no other barbershop on Central Avenue beating our prices
Oh.
or our work. Said that. Meant that.
Ooh.
So I don't know what they probably just
Subscribe
got.
to our channel. Ding.
Yep. I don't care what nobody says.
But nah, for real. But yeah, that lady in Memphis letting her young child do Brazilian waxes. Like, my girl, I understand that it's your profession, but letting that baby look under 10 do Brazilian waxes.
It don't matter.
I just feel like at that, like, even with just like teaching the profession, I feel like you should have common sense.
But like,
and knowing like, hey, maybe I shouldn't let my 8-year-old wax
you know what?
these.
Can I ask a question?
I don't think she was 8, but
Is that really common sense? That's moral sense.
Yeah.
That's not even common.
But here's where I strike the issue. Like, I didn't agree with
Yeah.
that. I just baited everybody else to see, because they made a reason why they would agree with it, so I baited them to agree with it. But they can't agree with it because of common sense. The issue with the story is this woman is sitting in jail for child neglect and child abuse and
by herself.
When the clients.
But this child performed 24 Brazilian waxes on 24 grown women. It should be 25 people in jail next to that mother.
Yeah.
They should be sharing a tear. Like, for real. Like,
really, because think about it. Say if you were to walk in there to get any type of wax or whatever it is, but Brazilian wax in specific.
That's child molestation.
Yeah.
That's child.
Damn near.
Yes, that's, you're a sexual predator.
You walk in
Register every last
to get a Brazilian wax and you're I don't know what the name of a waxer.
Yeah, waxer.
The waxer you usually go to is right there, and she's like, hey. This is my daughter. She's 10 years old. She's a baby girl. She's going to help you wax today. Okay? She's going to help you wax. My 8-year-old daughter, she's going to help you wax today, okay?
Yo, why is the voice Chinese, bro?
Like, are you kidding me? Not Chinese, bro. It's just like a stupid voice. Like, today my daughter going to help my 8-year-old daughter's going to Brazilian wax you, okay? You got it?
That's so racist.
Bro, it sounds
cut that and
Chinese.
restart it.
No, we're not cutting shit. We don't cut nothing on this podcast.
I'm editing it this week, motherfucker.
We're not cutting nothing.
This is Black History Month. Stop that. Okay? But...
Anyways, as I was saying, if you were one of those clients and you walked in and you saw that 8-year-old and it was your waxer and you were like gonna get your normal Brazilian wax and you saw that 8-year-old and she says like, hey, this is my 8-year-old, she's gonna help with the wax. If you willingly say okay,
you're going to jail, buddy.
Like, yeah, you should. That's jail.
So,
immediately. Jail immediately. Behind the bars, forever box. Bye bye.
If we're waxing, I'm gonna be honest. Look, let's flip this for a second. Not even flip it, but if you're teaching your child how to do it, I would have expected this story to say she was showing them how to, tear, do the waxing on the arms or the legs. But to see the woman spread eagle.
I got dirty thought water.
Dirty thought water.
Don't hope my girl don't watch this.
This year you pay them.
But for real though, like I would have expected to see them. You training your daughter to tear the hair off an arm or leg and underarm.
Yeah, like basic waxing.
Armpit. But to be spread eagle on the table, that person that laid there on that table, and you let this child walk up to you. You let that child walk up to that bush, like
up to that bush.
You let that child walk up to that bush. You let that child walk up to that stubble. You let that child walk up to that meat market. Like yo.
You know how kids got no filter and they just say whatever. Like I just wonder at any point during those 24 waxes did that little girl say, "Mommy, it smells funny."
Oh God.
Y'all laid there and y'all let this child willing and and
then like the crazy thing is
comfortably. You laid there comfortable.
Yeah. It's just crazy too because
I would have been like,
mother,
why? At some point,
wait. Let me say this.
The mother posted pictures on Facebook like it was nothing.
Let me say this because like we only see those pictures because they're being reposted. Now, what if for the last 3 years the mother has been letting her wax eyebrows, letting her wax arms, letting her do underarms, legs?
I get that. There's
all
nothing
this
wrong.
Stuff. Like, what if she has the training to actually perform these Brazilian waxes? I'm not agreeing with this. I think it's just weird that you're exposing your kid that's under 10 to vaginas.
Thank you.
But
thank you.
I'm gonna stop this conversation right here because we live in America where they allow 8-year-olds to make the decisions to change their sex. And those two things don't go together. Like if we're allowing 8-year-olds to make those types of decisions, but then we're also on the same hand putting people in jail for letting their 8-year-olds do waxing. I mean, there's apples and oranges, but at the same point, we're talking about private parts and sexual shit. Like it's the same to me.
Like I could understand, like you just said, even if she was like per se, like, and he said before, if she was teaching her how to do like, eyebrows, just regular waxes.
That's all you doing.
That's one thing, Oh, I come to mommy with work every once in a while, and I wax people's eyebrows. Oh, cool. But like, imagine that, like, if that girl went to school and like that's how people. I don't know that she posted on Facebook, but like she'd go to school like. Today I waxed 24 women's hoo-has. Like,
all I'm saying is that at 8 years, I don't know the laws in Memphis. So like, if in Memphis an 8-year-old can decide to change their sex, an 8-year-old should be able to do Brazilian waxes. But logically, we're consciously saying that you're old enough to make these type of decisions.
Yeah,
but I don't know what goes on in Memphis, so
at the end of the
that's
day,
the topic I don't want to talk on.
We're in New York.
At the end of the day, we're not protecting our children anymore. Like, we're just letting them experience and go through everything. You're practically
internet access.
You know what I'm saying? It's more to the point, more to the principle of what you're saying. It's like, if you're gonna let them do this, you should let them do that. It's like it should be clean across the board. We're not protecting our kids because it's they're not adults, and you're letting children do adult things.
There's no such thing as a bad kid. Do you want to know why?
No, it's all propaganda.
Because the parents let them do it.
It's all propaganda.
Yep.
Yeah, like I was raised.
You are a product of your environment.
Do as I say and not as I do. Like I was raised in a church. I think it's Proverbs 22:6. Raise up a child in the way they should go, and when they get old, they will not depart from it. Like that's how I was raised. Like you do as I say, and this is how I'm raising you, and this is what you do. No matter what I see my parents do, don't do that. But these kids, they get like this. If Lil Johnny's eating Tide Pods, we're eating Tide Pods. Where are the parents?
That's real. That's the craziest thing to me is how much.
Where are the parents?
How much social media? The kids these days, and I'm talking about like when you guys are both a little older than me. Oh, I'm being generous. But so they're older. I'm 22 years old.
Respect your
elders. Hold on,
this
February and black don't crack, so he looks older.
Respect your elders.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm grown, alright?
Keep going.
But so I'm 22 and like when I was in like 7th grade, so this is like 2013, 2014. Like I had
7th grade?
Yeah. I know, he was out of high school, chill.
I was 5 years out of high school.
Yeah, right, yeah. But so, like, I had, like, an iPod Touch that, like, you could use on only Wi-Fi, so it only worked at the house. I had an Xbox 360 I shared with my brother, and that was really it. I worked at a summer camp over the summer to make some extra money, and I was a counselor. And in the morning, I was with 3 to 5-year-olds. Almost 5 of those 3 to 5-year-olds had working cellular data iPhones that they would call their mom on to be like, "Hey, mom, come get me. I'm at work." And then the kid cries, and like that's one thing. Like it's just so weird, like the freedom these younger kids have on the internet.
These kids are little bitches.
And it blows my mind. We were at a summer camp where you could play games and go outside, and this one kid had his phone on Netflix, and they were watching Paw Patrol, and I said, "Yo, we're not doing this. Like, we're going to play kickball. Come on."
Told me that.
Kids aren't kids. Like, we used to ride our bikes to the neighborhood.
No, like, I knew where my friends were, where the bikes were outside the house.
Ride your bike all day long and don't come back till 6.
Yo. If you didn't know where no one was, they here.
No, we looking for your bike in the lawn, cuz.
The bike in the lawn, the one telephone pole everybody know, the telephone boxes, the green boxes.
My favorite place to hang out during the summer was
the electric boxes. Yep, the stoop.
Stoop kids is right.
Oh, man.
But now they got the internet.
If you ask these kids today, what's a stoop? I guarantee you can't none of them answer that question.
The internet is wicked, bro. And speaking of the internet, like, internet,
they like live through the internet.
It's just mad shit. So that's gonna get us to our next topic: conspiracies and the internet. And
I haven't been on conspiracies in a while.
Yo, homegirl Tiffany.
You think about to shut the network down?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, the thing with Tiffany Haddish, I don't know. Because, like, listen, I respect if a celebrity. I'll give another example of this. So at the Chiefs Super Bowl parade, there was. I'm sure everyone knows. You guys know there was a shooting.
Yep.
It was a combined 2 people that were 16 and 17-year-old
kids. Kids.
Juveniles.
Kids.
One woman died. A lot of people were injured though. It happened at the parade. Travis Kelce went on, was seen partying the whole night and the next day.
Mad that Patrick Mahomes got
so many people were upset and like da. He donated $100,000 to the 9 victims and spread throughout. I think it was like $9,000 something for each family.
And Taylor Swift did. She donated $100,000 to the lady that died.
The woman's family who died. And then people were upset about that because they did the math and they were like, how does that amount of money equate to that, even though it doesn't, whatever.
Nothing equates to life.
No. And then people were also saying how Travis Kelce didn't, Patrick Mahomes went to the hospital and visited the people and Travis Kelce didn't. But what I'm getting at that, like, people, like celebrities, I understand, like, if you try to do the right thing, and there's certain ways to do it, and a lot of people do it well. Tiffany Haddish, with everything going on in Israel and Gaza and Palestine, everything with that, she goes, I need to go to Palestine to see what's really going on.
And I don't know nothing about Palestine, Israel, Gaza. I just know, like, my business partner, Tyler, he's just, like, so gung-ho on this stuff, but he believes that the media is showing us stuff that's not going on over there. But at the end of the day, they show us what they want us to see. And then he will believe conspiracies that he finds on TikTok, but again, they show us what they want us to see. So if the media wants us to think it's a conspiracy, they're going to also feed that into our news feeds. So when it comes to conspiracies and what's going on, again, I don't know what's going on. I'm not there. Does it affect my everyday life? No, it does not. I don't know who's giving money to who, and if New York's supporting Israel, or who's being bombed and kids being... I don't know what the going on. I wake up every morning, go to work, get money, spend it, buy whatever I want, and live my life the same every single day, no matter what's going on. Do I think kids should be getting blown up if that is what is occurring? No.
No, I don't.
But I don't dive into politics and world news because the internet, the government, they show you what they want you to see. So is Tiffany Haddish crazy? Absolutely. News.
Like,
but I don't know.
Branching off of that, I remember, I think it might have literally been a TikTok, but it started with a clip of one news channel saying something, and continued the clip or went to a different one, and then it put another news channel that was a different channel, and they were damn near saying the same thing. And it branched out, and it was like 15 different news channels that were all talking about the same thing, but pretty much saying the same, like a script, word for word, the same thing. Exactly. And it's like, news, yes, is biased. You know, if you're left, you're going to watch this. Right, you're going to watch this. Or whatever, you're going to watch this. And you, like, people have their preferences and whatnot. But also at the end of the day, like, you don't see it, but a lot of stuff is like, you know.
Yeah. If there's one thing I remember from school... Propaganda.
Propaganda.
They show you what they want you to see.
I always remember this.
And then at the same time, you also got to remember. I would say this, like, to what you were saying, I agree. I don't dwell too much into all that stuff. You should be up on current events. We talk about that often. How we should be up on it. You know, and we could do better to be more aware of what's going around. But I also know that a lot of the stuff we see on TV today is just a little distraction to keep you just, you know, focused on what's really going on. You know what I'm saying?
I don't pay attention to the news because they don't pay attention to me and my people. And that's just, I'm going to insert that here because it's Black History Month. And this is what I said. Me and Tyler got into an argument at the shop, and he was talking about Palestine. It doesn't affect my everyday life. Like, so much happens in America that we are so blind to and ignore, especially when it comes to the African American race and culture. So I don't indulge into trying to fight for the rights of other people because nobody's fighting for the rights of my people. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying like, oh, this shit should be happening to other people. No, absolutely not. I don't think any of it should be happening to anyone. If kids and innocent people and women are dying, I don't believe in that. Like, that's weird to me. Like, but I'm also not going out and support and fight for their rights because there ain't nobody supporting and fighting for me and my people at the end of the day. And that's just the facts. But Tiffany Haddish, if you make it back, she just left, right?
Did you?
I seen her on the plane.
I know this because this morning, as I was getting ready and waking myself up in the mirror like this, my girlfriend looked at me and she said, "Did you hear last night me and my friend talking about Tiffany Haddish, or what my friend said last night about Tiffany Haddish?" And then she told me, and I was like,
I seen her on the plane.
Perfect. I was like, I'm going to a spot where I could perfectly talk about this.
On my way to Tel Aviv and to Jerusalem.
She's going to Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, and then she's going wherever. But this says Tiffany Haddish reportedly loses 14K followers on Instagram after she posted his business
Wasn't there
class
some with
trip
her
to
too
Israel.
about she had like some sexual misconduct or
Man, I don't partake in all that P Diddy stuff. R. Kelly, P Diddy, Bill Cosby. It's like, for me, I just watch all of our black entertainers be attacked when it comes to sexual shit. I don't know. Again, I don't know what to believe or what not to believe. Somebody's trying to buy CNN. Somebody's trying to buy BET. I don't know.
Someone's trying to buy BET.
No, I was just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're saying. Like,
at one point, it was rumored that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett were trying to buy BET, okay?
My God.
But that deal fell through.
Yeah,
I can either confirm nor deny said sentence.
Will Smith's a cuck.
Imagine them owning BET, bro.
Listen, I mean, it's possible. Snoop owned Death Row. Why can't a black couple own BET? But nevertheless.
No, I was just thinking about like what shows they'd put out. Like I feel like some of
behind
the
August Alsina. But yeah, like I don't know, bro. Like it's just like I don't partake into like just politics.
It's just not one of your
accusations.
Yeah, especially like even like you were saying like at the barbershop, like Tyler does. Like, once again, you can talk about whatever. Tyler talks about, like, politics or, like, controversy.
We'll dabble in it
dabble a little bit. You should never get too deep into anything like that.
We will bring Tyler on the show.
More opinionated and whatnot. Yeah, we've been, like, I've been thinking about it. We need to bring someone on.
Hold on. I'm going to bring him on the show right now, and he don't even know. Watch.
Are we calling him the Ink Barber, Tyler the Barber?
Oh, wait. He got AT&T, and they're cutting down all the cell towers because they're going to take off all of our electricity in the world today. They're taking us off grid. That's what he said.
Shout out to Verizon, because I'm still
But his phone ain't working right now because he got AT&T, and that shit don't work. But yeah, he did tell us about that last week, that they're going to shut off everything, and right now they're starting to shut us down.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
My phone works.
My phone works.
So if this is the last thing y'all hear from me, that's why I choked. Nah, but yeah, I don't know. We talk a little bit of politics, a little bit.
Yeah, but it should never be like.
It
should never be the main topic of the conversation.
Because when things start to get spicy, it's like when things get spicy on politics. When somebody has to kill that conversation, it's like a dead crew silence.
We gotta bring Tiki Ta Toma up here to talk about his news. Because he know all the things that's going on.
Listen. We have
everybody in the shop is gonna get an opportunity to come on.
Oh, absolutely, they will. Yeah.
Richie know everything.
Listen, Richie.
You know what 50 Cent
Richie
his big toe.
Tiki Ta Toma Dale for your face. This man, he has 3 phones, and I swear he's subscribed to like different news sources on all of them. I'll be doing a cut, and he'll be like, oh my god, they got aliens in Brazil that are bowling with monkey heads, bro. Oh my god, hey, look at this.
Where's your phone? This is exactly how he sits at work. He sits at work just like this, phones all day. All day, all 3 phones just.
Bro, for real.
He really does. He'll play
like one of them guys that be in
guess what? And then one of them is Maria. So that's 2.
Yo.
So he sits like this all day work, and it's just like. And then he want to tell you about all this just random news.
The random news, bro. I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, for real.
Like,
I'm telling you, he know everything. Yo, as soon as Tiffany Haddish got off the plane, they gave her popcorn with salt, and they tried to kill her high blood pressure. Now she's in the hospital in Israel. Like,
watch, now he's gonna talk about it today. Watch when we get to work today. It's gonna be all this news.
He's definitely gonna. Aiden's not going to work today. He's off.
Like,
I'm gonna go
play some
my darts a little bit.
We playing darts today.
I'll let y'all know if I'm coming out or not.
Yeah.
I'm tired, bro. I'm gonna be there all day. You not working, and you leaving early.
I'm leaving at 1 o'clock because it's National Margarita Day, and I'm going to celebrate.
Are you coming back?
Current events.
Are you coming back?
Dude, the hairline's gonna be pushed back if I come back after I go enjoy margaritas.
Alcoholic.
Okay.
What alcoholic?
Okay. I'm not an alcoholic.
You just like alcohol.
gotta partake in the holiday. National Margarita, you know, it's kind of like...
I had 1 shot for breakfast because Aiden didn't want to have 2.
Can I get a virgin margarita? No?
Yeah. You could.
Alright, cool. I'll have a margarita.
They do like the margarita mix and then...
No, we're getting frozen margaritas from Salsa. La Tina.
So we shutting the shop down for an hour?
No, leave me.
Tyler not today?
Leave Tyler.
He would be so mad.
We're gonna make an excuse of where we have to go.
Or Richie.
Tyler. Leave Richie.
Richie.
He can't have no margarita. Maria.
You see how we just run it through
sure you
everybody
want
in
to
the
leave
shop?
Richie behind?
Leave Beach.
You come back,
Leave
shop will be in
Tyler.
flames.
Did you have a current topic to speak about?
I did not. I figured I'd just chime in on everybody's. I did my best to find a hot topic.
Bro, do you have the internet?
Yeah, but I don't really be.
This
on
man
it.
been playing Fortnite and Tekken 8.
I got a hot
Yo,
topic.
tell him about Tekken 8. You was telling me about Tekken, bro.
Now listen. First of all, y'all already know about Tekken. I don't gotta tell y'all nothing. Y'all know about them video games.
Bernard, if I go over there and log into his PS5, his record is probably 0-44
You talking about? I just
What,
caught
for
2 dubs
Fort?
yesterday.
for every game.
Every game? Yeah, right.
He like one of them old school players. He be
Nah.
screwed. You know how Richie be watching TV? That's what he be doing at the game.
Yeah.
Screen. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh.
I've been playing like
You know what's
I've been
crazy?
playing some older
This
games.
is why I don't play Call of Duty with Ari, because I've never really played Call of Duty. I'm terrible at it.
I haven't played games in like 2 months.
And I'm pretty sure if I would get into a game with Ari and play with her, she'd boot me out because
I've been playing. I got Hogwarts Legacy on my Switch. I haven't played in like a month, but that's a very fun game. But then I also have like I've been playing through like older games I played through on my Xbox. So like Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham Asylum, the Arkham games
I guess-
pretty much in a whole, and just like some older games.
you know, no hot topics for me. But I
Injustice.
guess the one thing I've been focusing on lately for myself is just doing things that allow me to relax and wind down after all day. Because you know, you got to find that space for yourself. You know?
You do. You definitely do
Like,
have to.
I give so much time to a lot of other things. And
You
it's
need
like,
this candle if you're trying to
You,
relax.
you
at
have to
home.
know.
This is eucalyptus
You need
rain.
a work
You
balance.
have to
You need a
recognize
balance.
that. You have to be able to acknowledge that time and also have a good time management throughout that time.
It's 24 hours.
So you
in a
can,
day,
so you can make the most of it realistically.
I wish I could relax y'all, but there's 24 hours in a day, and my girl get on my nerves all 24.
As she should.
Yo,
All 24.
if Cap came out and just started swinging, you know, I wouldn't be mad. I would be like,
To be honest,
just duck and get out the way.
if she came out here and started swinging, it'd probably be on him because he was out here trying to post her sneakers on
I probably
StockX.
might listen. I probably might get hit
The
first.
sneaker
but
box
I'm
that
gonna
the
get rest of
camera
that
is sitting on.
Nah, but for real.
one. Speaking of Usher, at least on a related note, is Christiana Blueface still a hot topic?
No, he in
Krishan
jail.
and
He in
Blueface.
jail.
No, I'm talking about
Blueface
that
is?
tattoo on her face though.
Blueface?
No,
Oh no, yeah, we'll run by that real quick.
Usher was like, this is Alicia Keys. Usher was like,
Put it right here.
there's supposed to be someone in the crowd like, that's my baby.
Wait a minute.
I would have been on stage like Will Smith. You're. What's he talking about? What's he talking
Your
about?
hands off my wife.
What's he talking about? I would have been on the stage like Will Smith, smacking the shit out of
Wait,
Usher.
real quick, I do want to say something about the Krishan thing though, because everyone like you know
Ain't
you
no
know about
love.
Krishan.
Ain't
She
no
had-
love. Hold up before you. Let me just. Ain't no love worth me tatting anybody's
2 times.
name face on my.
She has like 8
on my
tattoos
face.
of him. Name,
But
face.
on
but
your
name
cheek?
was, but I know, but I'm saying in just
The
like 'cause
tattoo of his face on her
she
face
had-
is disgusting.
she had him on his neck
And
before, right?
She covered it
And
up.
got it covered up, and then got another one on the cheek. It's just crazy.
Yo,
to me.
She's tapped in the head, boy.
I like her sister, Taseki.
Tzatziki sauce.
If you watch Baddies East, any of the Baddies,
I
Did
don't.
you watch the
like-
latest episode?
the second part of the reunion.
Yes.
No, not yet.
Oh my. God.
She watches it with Cap. I watch it with my girlfriend Ashley.
I don't watch it.
I don't
He
watch
don't
that.
watch it. He got.
I just started watching this shit recently because it's just like it's just
Bro,
funny
it's like
to me.
it's like
This
I
is
swear
funny.
it's like the WWE. Like that's what it reminds me of. But it's
Yeah, literally.
girls with lashes and wigs
Yeah, I'm not.
that just fight.
And cocaine.
No, I'm not doing.
She be off that shit.
The chin.
She. The Crimson Trend. Bro, nah, for real though. But yeah, I mean, y'all let us know down below if y'all like this version of the pod where.
Yeah, we're switching it up. We're also filming on a GoPro now, so it's a wider lens.
Yes, sir.
Different microphone, different format.
Different vibe.
Everything, yeah. But we're also, we'll try recording with this camera in the studio. We just Ari literally last night texted and said, "Hey, how about we film in my living room on
This
the
is more
couch
of like a relaxed
for a different
vibe.
type of
We're
vibe?"
still new at
you
this,
know?
trying to figure it out.
Yeah, like we said in the first episode, you're learning, we're learning, you're learning about us, we're learning what works,
All constructive criticism.
Yeah, we're not trying to keep it just strictly barbering. We're trying to talk our shit.
everything,
too.
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because it's the B&B podcast.
And we ain't renting no houses.
Bitch! We out.